Yo guys, sorry you already know today we are back playing some more Bloodborne. The last time we finished up the Ailing Loran Chalice dungeon. So now we need to... Well, first I'm going to make the next thing that we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this Temerian Chalice. Because we're not going to go back there. And instead we're going to look at the thing that we're going to do next. So we have a Defiled Chalice, which is going to be a depth of 4. We have no more Hintertomb Chalices. We have a Lower Loran Chalice, which is a depth of 5. And then we haven't got the Is Chalice yet. However, we are going to be going to the place where you can unlock the Is Chalice, because we are going to do the Upper Cathedral Ward today, which I am very excited for. But I need 22 Arcane Hazes. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I want to unlock that now while I have the extra Blood Echoes and whatnot. Also, on the last time, we started using the Blood Beast Hunter safe, which is fun and exciting. Let's see if we can go ahead and get some Arcane Haze. I think we need 22. We can use 2. I mean, we can use all of these Ritual Blood 2s. We're not using them. So now we should have enough Arcane Hazes. And there we go. So yeah, the plan today is to do the Upper Cathedral Ward. It's an area that I love and hate at the same time, just because... Oh wait, I only have 6? Oh, I get 1 Arcane Haze by trading in 5. I see. I read it backwards. Alright, so let's use all of these. So then we get 5 Arcane Hazes? I don't think we're using any Tomb Mold. I don't know. Is there a way to tell, like, how much, I don't think we need any Ritual Blood 3s either, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna use all that. Oh, and now all of a sudden we have 99 plus 26 Arcane Haze. Whoops. Alright, I wasn't reading properly how we were extracting Arcane Haze, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We now can make this Defiled Chalice. I just want to get this out of the way. So that way we have it, or when we're ready to do the next Chalice Dungeon, which we probably will do after we do the Upper Cathedral Ward, if I'm being honest, but yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna level up. I don't know what I'm going to level up in. I feel like my endurance is... I'll do one more on endurance. Why not? I do want to get a couple of levels in Arcane just because I can, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and buy... I can buy 2 Fire Favor. Go me. And 2 Blood Vials. Why not? Oh my gosh. We had like 230 like Blood Vials in storage. Now we're down to 162. That is what the Abhorrent Beast boss fight did to us. But yeah, we're using this Beast Hunter safe now. I'm probably fine with my things as they are, my runes. I was like, maybe I should switch back to the other thing, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go back to the Cathedral Ward. If you don't remember where the entrance to the Upper Cathedral Ward is, I do not blame you. Because you have to sort of remember that it exists. And I think it's an area that I missed my first time through, or like I missed, but then like I was able to find out about it before I made it to the end of the game, and therefore went and did it then. I don't super remember. We haven't talked to our friends here in a while. I don't think any of them do anything different. I think we can keep getting more sedatives from this woman, which is fun. We have more than we need right now. Yeah, he's talking about how he sees through our lies, and I think you're just like laughing, right? Yeah, you're just laughing. But we're gonna go ahead to the Upper Cathedral Ward. So you go to the Cathedral Ward, and then you go uppies. So, you know, pretty self-explanatory there, honestly. No. Ow! I said no! Dude, look at how little damage we take now. Also, yeah, we're gonna like one-shot everything. The Upper Cathedral Ward, however, once you get in there, because you get the key from... Oops. Yeah, you get the key from Yargle, which means that you have to be strong enough for Yargle to be able to get to the Upper Cathedral Ward, so that's kind of the level that it's balanced. You need to be strong enough for that. And Yargle's already a pretty difficult area, and I think the Upper Cathedral Ward is probably on the same level. For me, personally, I don't know if I'd say it's harder. Like, a part of me wants to say it's harder, but at the same time, I don't know that I can fully stand by that. I love just one-shotting everything. It's very satisfying. But yeah, we need to go the whole way up. Oh, hello. Oh, we didn't one-shot everything. We did take 2 hits there. Yeah, you're gonna shoot a big gun at us. Ow. The damage of the gun I'm not as worried about as I am the blowback of the bullets. Okay, it did not do much. All right, cool, cool, cool. And we need to just go up one more thing. Just go up this ladder. I think there's a couple enemies in this room, and then we can go into the Upper Cathedral Ward. But yeah, it is an area that's very spooky. I think as much sort of horror-ish elements that this game has, I think the Upper Cathedral Ward is probably the most horror, like for me, it definitely just like has a, it's like the scariest area, I think. I don't know, in terms of its atmosphere and whatnot. And I like it because of that, but also it does sort of creep me out a little bit, and there's a couple of enemies that are not my favorite that are in here. And I'm also very bad at the boss fight, so there's that. There's these things all over the place. The fact that we're two-shotting them does make me feel pretty good. I don't know how often I come to the Upper Cathedral Ward once I'm level 100 with like a +9 weapon, but here we are. I would say that I generally would do this before the final main game area, and I would say that some of the DLC areas are probably a little harder than this. How many hits do you guys take? Yeah, you still take like 4 hits. So they're not pushovers by any stretch of the imagination. Did you drop anything? You did not. We don't actually need to kill these things. They don't really do that much damage to us, honestly. But if they're in the way, I'm just going to sort of take care of them. And this is not, area-wise, this is not a big area. So we should be able to get through this pretty quickly, unless I struggle, which is very possible. Yeah, I should probably just be doing it this way. That way I can take out more than one at a time. I forgot that I have a weapon that can do that now. A Great Lake Rune. I think that's improved physical defense? Right? Yeah, oh, all damage reduction +4. We should actually just put that on. The next chance that I get, I will probably do that. This is a shortcut gate. We'll end up getting there. Boom. I do still sort of like short Beast Hunter safe. Or, yeah. I don't know why I keep, like, forgetting the name of this weapon. But yeah, they can cause Frenzy, right. My Frenzy's not very good. Oh. Okay, I definitely ran out of time. I don't think I need to set it. I also don't need Molotovs right now. I'm gonna stay short form weapon. We got crows, everybody's favorite. Yeah, our endurance is like really good. I can get off so many attacks before I run out of stamina, which is very nice. We got a Frenzied Cold Blood, level 9. Not bad, not bad. And then we get to go to the actual scary part, which is inside. We have to get by this guy first. Which is funny, you can actually get him to walk into this fire, and he'll take damage from that. But it's easier to just do that. And then we want to be nice and stealthy in here if we can. Because there is a brain sucker here. And we can get a backstab on him before he notices us. And unfortunately, that is not going to be the last brain sucker that we see. But we can get choir stuff. I don't know what the choir stuff is good. Choir garb. It is good poison resistance. I think it's not quite as good as the White Church. It also has better arcane defense. So, if you specifically need arcane defense. Fear all? Yeah, I will. We're gonna go this way first. This is a very dark corridor, and there's also going to be a wolf that jumps right out here. There it is. And there might be wolves coming from behind us. They have blue eyes, which I think means that they're a little bit stronger. No, there's no wolves behind us. We can hear squelches of a brain sucker right there. But I don't think we can reach him, even with cheese strats. But we cannot open from this side. So that is just something that we know happens in the future. the first big obstacle is going to be right as we turn this corner and go through this door, because there is going to be a bunch of wolves. If you come down towards this way, you'll see one's coming down. I don't think there's one behind me. There's like 3 wolves. Personally, what I like to do is I like to sort of use this area back here and sort of guide them through this door. I do think they can come in the door. Maybe not. But yeah, you can sort of kind of get ganged up on if you stay out there. So I like using this door. This is a little cheesy, but it also just guarantees that I don't die. Well, it's not even a guarantee, because I'm still taking hits, but with my vitality, like, where it is, it's fine. Alright, so that part is over and done with. You can also get bloodstone chunks, I think you can get drops from these guys. So it's a decent place to get bloodstone chunks if you need them. This is not open from this side. Okay, so down here, we can go to the left, to the right. I don't remember which way goes where. I think to the right, there's just an item of sorts. Ritual Blood 3. Can we open this door? No, it's locked. We need to get the key to open this door. Alright, so back here, I think there's going to be a brain sucker in this little corridor. And the thing that sucks about these brain suckers is, like, they're in narrow corridors, and they have moves that can sort of lock you in place. Alright, thankfully I had just enough stamina and, like, weapon damage that I was able to destroy him. I thought there was something back here. There we go. Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. I believe that allows you to buy the Rose Marinus, which is like a flame sprayer, but instead of firing off fire like a flamethrower, it fires off like an arcane like mist of sorts. I think we've seen I think the hunter in Bergenworth was using the Rose Marinus. It's not really a thing that I care about because it, you know, it does take up bullets. Oh, there's another wolf. You have to use bullets for it, and it's like a constant spray, so like it'll drain your bullets like really fast. And you know, it's fine, but it's just not my playstyle, so I don't really bother. Alright, so back this way, there should be more brain suckers in this corridor here. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna try and bum rush them. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't the brain sucker, but this is. Okay, I'm trying to just like dodge. Don't grab me, don't grab me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All I have to do is not get hit by an attack, and then I have enough damage to just like wear him down. This is going good. This is going good. Because he's at like the most inconvenient spot. 2 bloodstone chunks, very nice. Alright, we're almost out. We're almost out. In my mind, I thought this was going to take way longer, just because I remember all the times that I've died. There should be another brain sucker here. No! Ah, dang it. There goes one of my insights. I don't think this is going to do that much damage, though. Yeah, that doesn't do that much damage. I do think we lost an insight, and now I should be able to just sort of, you know, destroy him. Which is fine. Get 2 pearl slugs. We can now open this door for whatever reason if you want to use the shortcut of going from there, then to here, then you have to kill a brain sucker, then to get back to this point. Like, if we die, this would be a shortcut that I guess we would utilize. Blindfold cap. And a blue elixir, which I guess the blue elixir I think you can use to get through the attack that keeps you in place. I'm going to heal to full just because I don't trust it. There are 2 brain suckers, I think, here. There's that one over there, and there's one right here. I think we can sneak up behind this guy. No, we cannot. Okay, I'm going to get my stamina back because I don't think his attack to hold me in place can't go through the railings. So we have to be very smart about when we go bum rush him, which is just going to be now. Alright, thankfully his attack sort of shot through me. And now we got the orphanage key. He drops the Shaman Bone Blade. Shaman Bone Blades are actually pretty cool. You can use them on boss fight that has like multiple bosses, like the Shadow of Yharnam. I think you can hit them with one and then they'll start attacking each other, whatever. There's actually a boss coming up that we could use it on, but I don't think I'm going to. But yeah, we're gonna come up here first. We are going to get this make contact pose. This is going to be useful for something later, for something that we can do. But that is a pose that we now have. I actually want to put it on my thing. Let's switch that for the make contact. We will be trying to make contact later. Okay. And there's nothing else up here. But we did get the key. And so with the key, we can now go down. Actually, that's probably what this door is better for, because now we can just circle back around and go back down. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if there's a shorter way down, but I'm just circling back around. There are no more enemies here. We are nearly in the clear. There's just going to be 2 boss fights that we have to get through to finish off the Upper Cathedral Ward. We'll definitely get 1 done. And then we'll talk about the second boss once we get there, but we should be able to use the orphanage key. Yep. And now we can go through here. And now we can circle back. I'm not going to, because the next boss is actually really, really easy. But you can now open this, and that makes a really nice boss run, because this circles back to the lamp, which is right down there. So you can just go to the lamp. This is also a good time to like level up and whatnot, but I don't think we need to with the amount of blood echoes we have. And then the boss run has just come up here. I think there might be like 1 enemy in the way. Oh, that way. I actually thought that the way was to the left. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, there's like one of these things. One of these alien blobs. And I hope you like alien blobs, because that is the boss fight. Here we go. This is very simple. This is the Celestial Emissary. And the trick to this one is, all of these gods will come after you, and like, oh no, you're hitting them, but like the health bar isn't going down. What could this possibly mean? It's because only one of them is the real one, and usually it's the one that's kind of hiding behind. Yes. And so they're protecting the big boy. And the big boy will then transform into, you know, big boy, and then he'll start attacking you. And despite what I'm making it look at, and what people will tell you, this is a very easy boss. However, he does have a couple attacks that can, like, do damage, especially if you have, like, low arcane resistance. He has a couple of attacks that can keep you in place. He'll do some head slams. And it can be scary. I am ashamed to admit that I have died to this boss before. But, you know, we're good. I don't think there's anything up this way. But yeah, that is the Celestial Emissary. Very, very easy, but we are over-leveled. But you'll generally, if you can just find the real one, you can sort of whittle his health bar down very, very quick. And you would think that this would be the end, but this is not going to be the end. There is a way forward, which either you know, or maybe you saw me sort of alluding to it. But I'm going to quickly, I'm going to go ahead, purchase some more fire paper. How much can I get? 7? 58. I'm going to buy like 6. And use the remaining rune blood echoes to make sure that my weapon is repaired. I'm going to repair just so it's like not in the way. And I guess I'll buy some more blood vials. We are going to be coming up on a pretty difficult boss now for me. We'll see. Maybe things are different now. But as of my first and second playthrough of the game, not counting challenge dungeon bosses, why did I go this way? I think that this boss was probably what I would have considered the hardest boss in the game for me. How do I get there? Is it actually part of this? Oh yeah, because it's Upper Cathedral Ward. Upper Cathedral Ward, Lumen Flower Gardens. There it is. I was like, where do we actually go for this? Because it's like a late game area, but it's in an early game, location-wise, it's in an early game area. So the lamps are with that. But yeah, there's a window here. There's also these little like slug things that will come after you. They don't really do much. There is an alien that will attack you though. We can also get a Call Beyond. A Call Beyond is a fantastic spell. It's better used against you than when you use it. And if you don't know what a Call Beyond looks like, I think this boss uses it. And if not, there is a boss in the future that will use it. It does require... It requires 40 arcane, so I don't think we're going to be able to show it off, unfortunately. But it is a very powerful spell. I just want to double check that there aren't any like items or anything over this way. And also, if this doesn't look familiar to you already, down there is actually where we fought Vicar Amelia. So we are literally right above Vicar Amelia's boss arena, which is fun and exciting. But we're going to go ahead and go a little bit behind it, because behind the cathedral, they're holding a secret or something. I don't know the lore exactly. Somebody out there smarter than me knows. But yeah, I do not do well with this boss. So we will see how it goes. We have these little slug people. I mean, you actually don't need to deal with them at all. I'm just sort of asserting my dominance before I get completely wrecked, maybe. I've definitely used Damien of Mensis to help me with this fight before. And yeah, we're at the Altar of Despair, everybody's favorite place to go. And yeah, the first time that you fight, I think you can get a free couple of hits, and every attempt afterwards, you don't get to get these free hits anymore. Let's okay, I don't even get free hits. That actually didn't do damage to his health bar. Oh gosh. We might be okay because I might be high enough level that a lot of its hits won't actually do that much damage to me. I do like aiming onto its head. You need to worry about the tentacles coming after you. The headbanging move is actually the thing that you want, except for I was caught up in a corner there. If you can, I've gotten it into a cycle of like constantly banging its head. And that is what you want, because hitting its head does like the most amount of damage. Boom, like 1, 2. Yeah, like you can get hits on its head, you can stagger it, and it's very good. No. 1, I missed. That's also a solid variation of it slamming its head down, but it's not quite as good. Gotta be careful of that blood. That blood will hurt you. Ow. And it will build up frenzy. That move will one-shot you sometimes. If you're caught up in the wrong spot, and depending on your level, that move will one-shot you, and it has such a subtle wind-up to it that it can be hard to see coming. You also don't want her to grab you. This is Evrieta's daughter of the Cosmos. I don't think I properly introduced her yet. Nice dodge roll through that. Oh, dang it. You have to be all on top of dodging that move. I need you to do a move that I can actually take advantage of! Why am I so bad at dodging that? I used to have a system figured out of being able to dodge it. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. I'm gonna stay in short mode for now. Okay, oh gosh, I'm stuck. I was gonna say, it's gonna let out like a, yeah. If you're like caught in the middle of that, it'll do damage. As you come up, you actually are constantly taking a little bit of damage. Hey, there's a Call Beyond. Yeah, you're trying to grab me. Oh gosh. Oh, I got her to have her head go down. That's actually amazing. Wait. Yo! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have come a long way. Maybe because the Chalice Dungeon bosses are harder. But wow, I cannot believe that I got it first try. That is fantastic. We got the Is Chalice, which I just want to look at the difficulty. It is a depth of 5. And we're going to need 25 Arcane Haze, so I'm glad that I have way more Arcane Haze than I need. So alright. That is the Upper Cathedral Ward. And I don't know... If you come back here... You can inspect... Oh, no, we don't have it yet. We actually have time in this episode. I think I can show what you can do here. We're going to do something with this, and that's going to be the end of the episode. I'll show off something that you can do. So, the Vile Blood Queen was completely decimated by Alfred. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we can go to the Vile Blood Queen's chamber, and I believe we can get an item there. I'm not sure if it was there the first time that we went, and I just forgot about it, or if you have to come back. I'm pretty sure you can just come up here, and you can inspect and get queenly flesh. I've never actually done this. And then you can go back. You can go to where I just was in Ebrietus's chamber, and when you inspect there, where it gave me the option to do nothing, I believe you can then give this thing. So we're going to go to the Altar of Despair. And I believe we should be able to revive the queen. And then we have someone to give our stuff to and all that sort of stuff. We can offer the flesh to the altar. Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh. I don't know if there's anything else you can do, but I just know about that one. And then just to show that off, this time when I go back to the Hunter's Dream, I will use these Blood Echoes to probably buy some more Blood Vials, because man, maybe we should go into DLC. No, we should do the last Depth 4. I guess we're gonna end up doing the Defiled Chalice, but dungeon next. It's gonna be rough. And also, I should probably spoil that that's not even the last time that we are going to see Ebrietus. We will see her again, as much as it pains me to say. But after that attempt, I think that I should be okay. But now we can go back to the Vile Blood Queen's chamber, and she should be alive for us to be able to talk to. I don't think she has any, like, specific dialogue. I think she's just there. That way you have someone to offer your vermin to or whatever.
Closest of kin, bearer of our blood, I welcome thee. What is thy wish?
And then I don't have any to offer. But,
We await for the honor.
if you wanted to offer blood dregs or whatever, you can bring her back. So that way you're not locked out of, Covenant stuff. Which is just neat. But yeah, I don't really care all that much about that. But we had enough time to do that. And I guess on the next time we start the Defiled Chalice dungeons, which is going to be incredibly rough. But it is what it is. After that, we'll probably jump into DLC land, make some more progress there, and then we'll sort of jump in and out of Chalice dungeons and other things. So after the Defiled Chalice dungeons, we only have depth 5, and it doesn't go beyond 5. So it should just be, honestly, as far as I remember, it should literally just be the Cursed or Defiled Chalice dungeon. It should be that one. We'll have the Lower Loran, the Great Is, and there's one after the Defiled that's like a depth 5 Temerian Chalice. So that you get at the end of the Defiled Chalice one. So that should be this one, and then 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the Chalice dungeons. I'm not sure if there's any others, but I do think that we're getting towards the end of all the Chalice dungeons as well. So we're getting there slowly but surely, but we are getting there. So hopefully you're excited as we continue our journey. So let me know, and I'll see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.